I will remind you guys, in the past, we always used to put our subcommittee and commission updates at the beginning, but we chose to flip them so that if we had outside guests, we could excuse them and not take up their time. But you guys seem to actually be enjoying yourself, and I know you wanted to stay after to answer questions, and maybe that's why you all are here. But now we're gonna do just some of our bread and butter kind of business, so bear with us. So we have 3 subcommittees, and one is the speeding, traffic calming, the illegal dumping, and then one is the homeless subcommittee that Levy had mentioned earlier. So on the traffic speeding calming committee, we have Dee, Antonina, Tina, and Pete, who are all here today. I see Antonina's going to speak for the group.
Well, the speaking for the group means that we didn't meet last month, so we don't have an update.
Okay, so I would put no update, and then I wouldn't have to bother you with telling this group, but okay. So the illegal dumping, earlier when Dee came in, she did pass around this press release. I don't know if everybody has a copy, but Dee, would you like to, I introduced the other members. Okay, so on the illegal dumping committee, we have Levy, Dee, and Jeff Levine. Jeff is not here, but Levy and Dee are, and Dee looks ready to jump right in.
Okay. So, a Recycle Plus rate increase took effect July 1st of 2015, and that is for the single family and multiple family services. And this is so the city can offer a one-item free curbside pickup that will begin September 30th of this year. Yay. So that's exciting. Keep that in mind. There is phone numbers that you do have to schedule the pickup with the appropriate phone number that is listed on the bottom of the press release. And just keep an eye for this because it's right around the corner and it's a one-item pickup. There is an additional fee for anything more than one. But
is there information going out on that somewhere outside?
It is online. It's actually on the mayor's website, so you could pull it up from there.
Okay.
And
Lance did, yes.
Yeah, I had a couple of questions. One is, how often?
Once a year. So
Okay.
you get a one free large item pickup once a year.
And then the second question is, how is this going to be publicized? Because I have a feeling a lot of the people who would participate in this and who are kind of in the know and all that wouldn't be dumping. And so I think unless people know this exists, there's...
Right. So that's why I'm announcing it here, because you guys we are the community leaders in District 3. So we really need to promote this. Talk to your neighbors, talk to your neighborhood associations, get the word out.
Because I would like to point out that in Dee's defense, she is not the marketing manager for the mayor's office. But we could probably contact the mayor and say, you need to do a better job at getting the word out. But Dee brought it to us, and everybody that has a group is going to take it to their group. I think Lance has a follow-up question, and then Bob.
Go ahead, because I had 2 more.
Okay.
2 related.
Okay, then Bob, and then
my
Lance.
comment as a follow-up to that was, I'm glad they're not really putting it out too early, because people will start putting things out on the street before they're even ready to do the pickups, and we've got to get the word out that they need to call first.
Excellent point.
That is the key right there.
Lance?
Question is, there's a new state law about mattresses that's coming up. How does this work with that, in terms of there's going to be a fee applied to mattresses now?
Correct. So do we know anything about that role, about 2016 recycle program? I don't think that's in the works yet for the city of San Jose, but we can always find out more information because I know that recycle law kicks in 2016. So that's going to be the new information that will roll through come next year. I do want to just disclose, it does list mattresses, but it's only one mattress, it's not a set. So one mattress or one box spring. Not together.
So Lance, did you have
another
another
dumping question, not
Yes.
about this. I had another dumping related question, but not about this program, so I'll wait.
Okay, well, I want to tell you guys, and this is totally personal, but my daughter's decided to redecorate her room, so the only thing left in there is the closet door. And she was saying, we could just put everything out in the yard. I was like, behind the fence, honey, behind the fence. So, Dee would be willing to entertain a question about dumping. She's actually gone out of her way to actually do tours at night of dumping hotspots. So if you have a question, I'm sure she'll either try to answer it or find the answer for you.
So it reminds me of the Caltrans discussion, which is Union Pacific Railroad right-of-way. So in our neighborhood group, there's a contact number that I've called before for Union Pacific, and once in a while they will come out. once in a while, and sometimes they won't. And on a particular stretch I'm familiar with, it's getting worse and worse and worse. And I think it attracts. Is there anything the city can do? I mean, it's Union Pacific Railroad, so I know special rights apply, but is there any?
I'm sorry, were you actually directing that?
I don't know, or I don't know who I directed. I'm just curious if this has been discussed before at meetings, the railroad right-of-way issue.
Yeah, the answer is just advocacy. So it's just kind of the same thing you all could do.
Yeah.
We just have a little more weight
So there's
in our
no-
advocacy.
Yeah.
But it's the right-of-way issue, so we're not gonna go in there and go clean up
Right.
the mess that they should be cleaning up, just like they wouldn't come in and clean up the mess that, we should be cleaning up. It obviously affects us in our city here.
Yeah.
But beyond the advocacy, we're gonna focus on what it is that we're responsible for and go there. I don't know, Gene, you wanna follow this on?
Only that I was very excited that I penetrated the wall of Union Pacific this last week, and I made contact with someone who's actually responsible for like government relations and community affairs, and they responded back to my email. And it's actually a resident in historic Hensley who's been complaining about something, so I feel like we've got an entry, and so if you need anything related to UP, let me know, and I can either share that information with Joan, or you can funnel it through me.
That's great to know, Dee, because Dee, we had talked about in the committee that we were gonna talk to somebody from them, so it's good to know.
Yeah, no, I've been in close communication, so we'll keep doing that.
Perfect. Okay, so Tina is the only one here from the homelessness issues. The other members, Kathy, Dawn, and Debbie, are not here tonight. Tina, would you like to speak on the committee?
Sure, we did not meet, but we did have a meeting with Councilmember Morales. I was not there, I was moving with father, so next month Kathy will give the report.
Okay, I will make a note.